Okay guys, this is something that I don't know if it's actually recording live on YouTube, but there it is. There is the live icon there with the drone. So I'm probably going to wait until it actually gets to 3:30, then take it off, see what we get, and then, well, we'll have a great video to film. Okay guys, the drone off.
The home point has been updated. Take off. Landing. The home point has been updated. Take off.
We had a bit of a problem there. The compass failed on the drone, so it can't take off there, probably because it's near metal. So I've moved it a little bit further away. It's ready to go now. We're still alive, so I say, let's go for it again. So we've got drone takeoff attempt number 2.
The home point has been updated. Take off. Audi mode.
You guys are going to laugh at me now. I need to do the compass calibration, so yeah, prepare to see the DJI dance. Why the fuck is it not doing it? This live stream, yeah, cheers clock. This live stream is becoming to be a little bit annoying because it's having a fit again. It's trying to say, oh, do you know what? I'm going to say I've got a compass error. I've tried to do the DJI dance, it's in it again, so I think I may just have to do a small little restart everything, and then go from there. Fuck's sake, mate. Fuck's sake.
The home point has been updated. Take off.
Do you know, I'm kind of thinking, if it's got a compass error, maybe if I take it off, its compass might come back, so I'm going to do a dangerous flight, which is not recommended.
Audi mode. Audi mode.
There you go. Oh. Still saying it's got a compass error. Yeah. When the lights are flashing amber, you're not supposed to fly the drone. When they're green, everything's fine, but it's still saying exit PGP. Oh wait, they've gone green. They've gone green. Alright, they've gone green. And they've gone back to orange. Great. They've gone green again. In flight, yes. Oh, you bitch.
Audi mode.
Addy mode. Don't know if the live stream's having something to do with it. I'm not too sure. Because how the hell do the BBC record these things all the time if they're live streaming on the news? I mean, God, it can be annoying. I mean, hang on a minute, I don't know if... Okay, anybody watching this live stream right now, if you can hear my voice, yeah, that's basically because I'm also recording. There's an ambulance there, and the situation is, the drone is fine, however, its compass is having a bit of a spaz attack, because it's like, you know, it knows where it is, but it doesn't like to respond, and it's beginning to rain a little bit. I don't know if the interference is affecting how the compass is working. The lights go green, they're okay. It just flashed green, but I'm not too sure what's going on now, so I think we switched to drone mode on here so you don't have to listen to me bang on about stuff. There we go, it's working now. Well, if you look there, it's working now. In-flight GPS, the lights have gone green. Let's have a peaceful live stream as from now. We are currently 9 minutes 35 in. So, since the magnets are okay now in the drone and stuff, and the compass is okay, why don't we just take it a little bit further and show you guys what the drone is seeing, and for the live stream viewers. So let's go. The good news about this live stream is the fact that it's currently getting a 4 bar. That's pretty good. Drone is currently hovering over me, but I've never taken it over there near the hill before, so I don't know if you guys can hear me, but if you can, thank you for tuning into Supercars Yorkshire. I'm not doing any supercars today. It's basically sights of Yorkshire today, so I hope this is just as interesting. But if it's not, please feel free to leave. What's that? Is that a road? Oh, hey on. A weak remote control signal. Nope, not anymore. Where's that? See, this is what I love about the drone. You can just find little things. Where does this go then? This is from... Oh, this is a road that I'm basically right next to. Oh, I want to go down there then. Shall we just see where this so-called road goes to? Because it looks fairly interesting to me. I think it just goes to that little car park over there. The drone is currently 80 meters up in the air, but it can go another 80. Take it up to about 100. Take away, because I've still got to have line of sight, you see, and if I can't see the drone, the remote controller's connection, and it'll come back, and then yeah, we'll have to do the entire process all over again. But at the moment we're getting 30 frames per second on a live stream. That isn't bad. 12 minutes in, we have 72% left on the battery of the drone, which is about 15 minutes, 16 minutes of, well, actual lifetime. This doesn't think it... Oh, there's like a small little dam there. That's rather interesting. I want to go there. That might be a small little place to film in the future, because I don't think that road actually has an exit. I think it just goes to a dead end. That'll be very, very good to film. Why don't we bring the drone back a little bit? By the way, if you're seeing little interference, things like that, that's because it's 350 meters away, and yeah, it won't really respond very well, especially because there are like telegram lines in the way and all that. Because in the Belden Moors, there's nothing there to interfere, and I had superb connection all the way up to 500 meters, and I never really taken it over 400 because of the interference. But when there's nothing around and you're at the highest point in the area, that is the best place to take a drone. Look at it though. This drone is... If you've never flown a drone before, which I'm probably going to say quite a few of you probably have in your time, it depends what kind of drone you fly, because you may think, oh, you're pretty good at flying a drone because they're really hard to fly. They're really not hard to fly at all. What they really are, it depends what kind of drone you get. If you get a £15 mini drone, well, basically that has no GPS. It'll have a crappy 540p camera on it. When you take the power down to nothing, the drone will just turn its propellers off. My drone doesn't do that. It means ascend, descend. The propellers will not turn off unless it lands, because it knows where it is, it knows how high up it is, it won't just do that. When you spend a lot of money on a drone, you expect it to be good, and I can tell you guys right now, this drone does not disappoint. I'm saying all this, and I don't know if you guys can even hear me saying it. I'm not actually too sure, but it has got like a microphone signal, and obviously the drone doesn't have a microphone on it because all you hear is the propellers twisting, so I've got a feeling that it is obviously responding to me. 110 meters up in the air. Why don't we bring it a little bit closer back so you can get a good view of me rather than just hearing me and seeing the drone footage, because you're not actually seeing what the drone's seeing. You are, but you're not getting a full live feed. What you're actually seeing is like a live broadcast that the drone is giving to me, which I am then transferring over to you guys. The drone is actually saving the files onto its SD card it has inside, which is why I give you guys proper top quality footage. That's a nice church in the background. Let's get the camera to face down a little bit more where you can see me now. This is probably a really cool way to do some live recording, because I'm talking to the drone. You guys will be able to hear me if you can. But if not, then I look like an idiot. So hello there guys from Supercars Yorkshire. Hello. Live streaming on YouTube. I might give Facebook a try afterwards. You may be able to hear the propellers on the camera. can I just say, guys, this drone is just absolutely sublime. I may come actually next to the drone now and show you the controller, but I don't want to actually get too close because the propellers are very, very, very powerful. Yeah, it just lost its coordinates somehow because I may have got a little bit too stupid with it. Come on, get positioned in ATTA. Come on. If not, I'm going to have to land the drone again. No, it doesn't have a monkeys where it is, does it? Okay, let's bring it back and we'll restart the drone in a second. I don't think it likes this car park. Once it's up in the air, it's absolutely fine. Do you know what? I'm just going to take it away and see what happens when it gets up there. It might respond a little bit better then. I just don't think it liked it up here. It may genuinely just reconnect once it goes back up. I don't like flying it when it doesn't have any satellite coordinates where it is, because it'll just do like a massive circle, you know, and if it does end up crashing, it won't be able to come back, which is why I don't like flying it like that. It doesn't make any difference, so I'm going to bring it back now and restart it up. I mean, last weekend the drone actually did have to do an emergency protocol because I hadn't done the recent update, which is supposed to do immediately, and I didn't do that. The drone in the air went about 300 meters away, so basically you can't really see it because it was broad daylight and a little bit foggy. And yeah, it just disconnected from my phone, and then 2 minutes later it came flying over landing emergency, which is pretty cool. You bitch. See, it's done it again. Move aircraft or compass. That's what the that's what it means by them two logos there. I obviously can't show you while I'm here, by the way. This is the controller itself. Yeah, and that's the nukes. Hello there. God, I may as well use the drone itself just for recording because it's such a good camera. Let's try and take it a little bit further away, maybe down here. Weak remote control signal, that's because I'm supposed to aim it at the drone. I may have to switch it off, so if the camera does go blank for like 2 minutes, you know why. Okay, no position in ATTA, compass error, exit PGPS mode. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to, basically I'm going to reset the drone. So I'll be 1 minute, turning off. So don't be alarmed. The live stream may fade off, I don't know what'll happen. No, the live stream is still continuing. I know you may be seeing a black screen right now, but don't be alerted. The drone is coming back online very, very shortly, because you're going to hear now the drone repowering up. Any second now. There you go. That's the controller engaging. Give it like 2 minutes. Wait for it to connect to the controller, and I'll move it to a suitable location where I can actually take it off, so it knows where it is. It doesn't like Cleckheaton. It just doesn't like it. It doesn't like Netto either. Oh, for God's sake. Okay. So ready to go at GPS. Lights are flashing green. Let's take it up in the air really quickly and get it the hell out of here. Oh, I know why. I've got it on different modes. You're supposed to have it all. Basically, guys, I'm an idiot. I've had the S2 and S1, which is like the frequency channels for it. And you're supposed to have the S2 in the middle and S1 down below, and they were both in the middle, which means it doesn't get the greatest connection. So if I leave it here now, it should fly fine. I wondered why. I never checked that button for some reason. So come on. 46% remaining. Oh, there we go again. Compass error. Are you kidding me? Done it again. I'm just going to take the drone away from here. It's got a compass error, GPS error, whatever it is. It just doesn't like it in Cleckheaton. I'm not going to bring it here anymore. Taking it 81 metres in the air. The lights are still flashing yellow. When it gets to about 30%, if it hasn't sorted itself out, I may just bring the drone back and, yeah, not go anywhere further from it because it's just not worth it flying a drone that isn't 100% accurate for where it's flying, and it's not, well, safe to fly basically. So yeah, most we did have about 15 minutes of good flight time, but yeah, it doesn't like it in Cleckheaton for some reason. It could even be the live system, because basically the compass can have an error if there are any magnets nearby, or metals such as a car or any telecom lines or whatever, or even genuinely a magnet. So Cleckheaton must have magnets underneath its tarmac or whatever, or maybe there's just generally too much cars around. Or maybe somehow the live stream is basically making this drone not liking to fly, basically. So that might be generally it. We currently have 7 minutes 45 seconds of flying time left, which currently is at 40%. Every single time it loses a percent, it updates. So every 2% is around 30 seconds, which is about right. Still not got into calibration mode, so I think might be just about a good time to bring the drone back, because if it does start to rain, and yeah, if the GPS mode isn't working, it's probably not a good idea to fly a drone in rain when it doesn't know where it is and the compass isn't working. So that's not the best idea, is it? So let's bring it back. The lights will actually flash. Basically, there are 3 different systems for the drone. 3 different lights. You've got the green lights, which basically means all good. You've got the red lights, which can either mean, well, basically, no connection, or it's got a low battery on it, which it'll eventually do in 5% time, which is probably just about a minute and a half. 1 minute, 75 seconds, basically. Then the lights will go red. Or you've got the amber lights, which basically means it doesn't know where it is because of the compass, or satellite sat-nav isn't working. So basically GPS doesn't work. That's what the amber lights mean. And amber lights also represent for the aircraft warming up, which is the ATTI systems. But at the moment it's going up in the air.
Alright, buddy.
Yeah, mate.
Go pretty far, them things, don't they?
Oh yeah, it's having a few problems though.
Is it?
Yeah, it's just doesn't know where it is at the moment.
No.
Compass doesn't work. I don't know what it is around here. It just doesn't like it around here.
No.
Yeah, must be out.
What's the blue light from up there? Is it giving you a shot?
Yeah. Yeah, it's live streaming as well on YouTube.
Is it?
That's what Mike's got, a microphone and everything.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I'm surprised how far it can go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, that one nothing. That can go 500 metres away. Yeah, it's only 75 at the moment.
75 metres?
Yeah, can go.
That's a lot more than that.
Yeah, it has different light modes. You can see them orange lights flashing up there.
Yeah.
That means emergency. And it'll have red lights, which means low battery, and green lights mean all good. So it doesn't really. There you go.
No battery.
Yeah.
So they need to come back down.
Yeah.
How long flying time on them?
About half an hour.
Half an hour.
Yeah. The other thing is it'll land by itself and everything, so it takes off by itself. So it does it all fire.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
It's amazing, these things, aren't they?
Oh yeah. When you pay a lot of money for like drones like this,
What's
in-
it?
they're about 600 quid. This one. The new one's about £1,000.
What do you do? Do you do filming and that?
Oh yeah, proper high quality film. These cameras on these drones are just amazing. Some of them are really high, like bad quality, but when you get a really expensive drone, they come with an ace camera.
So it's got no battery now, so it's going to land on its own, is it?
Yeah, I'll bring it to like a certain good altitude where it can land, and then I'll press a button and it lands. Just take it over there.
What's, you know, legislation? How long are you allowed to fly them? Might want to move that mic.
Probably, I'm not too sure actually.
Have you ever had anyone moaning about it?
No, literally everybody who's come over just went, that's amazing that. Obviously you get idiots who fly too close to people and driving like
I mean,
idiots, but
you're not harming nobody, you're
yeah,
chasing you and what have you.
oh yeah.
So do you do filming yourself then?
Oh yeah, I normally use it for like recording supercars and all that.
Yeah.
It's on the Supercar Spot YouTube channel.
I've got a couple of friends with a few supercars. They might be interested.
Yeah, it's just amazing. Obviously, building malls, nothing around, no lines or anything, no buildings. Superb connection. It can, top speed's 40 miles an hour, so it can keep up with some of the cars.
I've seen it. I'm going quite fast on that side.
Oh yeah, it's just incredible. I just love it.
So, for example, if you wanted a little video shoot, because we've got a driving school, you see.
Yeah.
So if you wanted a little video shoot, how much would you charge?
Well, for just like filming in the air with it, or
Filming in the air, yeah, just like the raw cars and what have you.
not much really, to be fair. I just love doing it, so it's not like it's not like a proper business.
Use your number in it. I'll get in touch with you if we.
Yeah. May end the live stream now. Thanks guys for watching, and we'll see you in a future video.